Hi, my name is David Mölchen, and I want to show you how to update an Angular project from, in my case, version 5.2 to version 6. And last week on May the 4th, on Star Wars Day, Angular 6 came out. And they came up with very awesome tooling exactly for updating. This release was more focused on tool chaining and processing with Angular projects, and not that focused on the underlying framework. So it's good for us who we want to update the project, and it's very easy. And I want to show you how to use the Angular CLI to update it. Okay, that's me showing my screen. Yeah, that's me. As I said, my name is David Mölchen. I'm a developer since 15 years and longer. I'm a freelancer. So it means you can hire me for projects. My Twitter handle is webdave_de, and I have a blog, and I'm at GitHub. And let's focus on my blog, because this is a project I used to update my from version 5 to version 6. First of all, let's check my application. This is my application, and gsurf start in the background. As you can see, it's Angular CLI 173, and it's Angular 5.2.9 under the hood. So it's not newest one, but it's not that old, as you can see, and it's with TypeScript 2.5.3. Okay, let's check how it is after that. The CLI is done, and my application is this. This is my blog. It's a prototype I built, and it has a underlying. It's uses a library called ngx Markdown to pass Markdown applications. I have to restart it. Yeah, well. And then it just shows my Markdown files as nice looking JavaScript, HTML and CSS with nice CSS. This Markdown is for this kind of stuff. Okay, that's my project, the current stage. First of all, you have to be sure to have the newest Angular CLI installed at your machine. So this means in command, it means -g and add Angular/CLI. I did this already. As you can see, my global version is already version 6, and my local version is 173. Next step is, after you have installed it globally, you have to install it, the version to your application, so your project version. I want to pin it to 6.0.1, because I know this is the latest version. It came up today. Yeah, it's still today. No, I'm just updating the project, the CLI version in my project. So if we go to there, we will see that in short term, this here will jump to 6.0.1. So this is not the update itself. It's just bring my project in the possibility to update it. Okay, nothing else. An Angular project or Angular CLI project is made of two parts. The first part is the architecture and the project itself, and the second part is the Angular stuff and the application. right? The architecture is built by the CLI, and as you can see, the last version was the 1.7.3, and yeah, maybe you're wondering why now we make this big jump. Yeah, it's because to synchronize the versions to the 6th version and to make sure everyone who sees the version which Angular compatibility is there. So the CLI version with 6.x is compatible with Angular 6.x. Okay. So let's ng check it just. And we see now the CLI version is 6.0.1 and my Angular version is still 5.2.9. So now this Angular version 6 came up with a very cool tooling, as I mentioned. It's a very cool command. It's an awesome command. It's named update. So ng update, and before we can update our Angular application, we have to update the Angular project, right? The Angular CLI project. So let's ng update and run the @Angular CLI command. So the Angular CLI has an update script which transforms the Angular CLI project structure, architecture, right? So let's run it, and then you can see what changed. It will change some files, and will replace and set a new file. Then let's talk about this when it's done. We're waiting. Until version 1.7.3, we had this .angular-cli.json file, and this is our CLI project file, or Angular CLI project file. And this dot at the beginning says, okay, this is a config file, and in Unix, then this is hidden, and so we have to show it in your IDEs. And this is one of the reasons why we now have changed them from the dot to file without a dot at the beginning. And we don't want to talk about a CLI project, we want to talk about Angular project. So now this file is renamed from Angular-CLI to Angular.json. Oh, great timing. Now we have this new stuff where the schema is set, and then the projects, and then there is how the project we use is called. It's ng block, and then the stuff we knew from the old version of the file from the CLI.json, which means our path and assets, styles, and scripts. So you know. And here you can see that I use marked.lib and prism.js. This is JavaScript stuff to mark my my code in my blog for this one, right? Okay. After we have updated the CLI. Keep in mind, we haven't updated the Angular application. We just updated the Angular CLI project. Yeah, the project file and the project structure is updated. As you can see here, it's just testing stuff, linting, and the project file itself is changed. My naming. Okay, we did ng update CLI. The next step we have to do is to update the sources, the application. In my case, and maybe in your case also, I use third-party libraries, like I mentioned, NGX, Markdown, and this is incompatible with Angular 6 in the version I use. So when we check the package JSON, then we can see Markdown 1.6.0 is the latest version, and this is compatible to Angular 6. So we have to fix this. Also, we have to fix this one, the core.js, and personal.js. I think it's okay. If we now want to update the Angular sources, it breaks because of incompatible peer dependencies. This one. So I could do two things. I could remove them from my package JSON and add them afterwards, or I could update them first before I update the Angular core stuff. I want to go with the second one. Yeah, I want to update the next one. So it means npm e and ngx markdown. Is this markdown? Yeah. And I hope this worked the way I expected. Okay, what have changed in the CLI JSON file? There's a new devkit build Angular tool. It's for building Angular for tests and for setting up and build optimizer stuff. And the CLI itself is updated until now. And next one, I update this one. Markdown is updated. Great. Yeah, Markdown update. But it says peer dependency Angular 6 is not there. Okay, let's update it now. Now at this moment, we have updated the project, yeah, the CLI version, the project, and now we want to update the Angular application itself. We started with the third-party libraries to don't break the Angular application update. But if you don't use any third-party library, then you could go, you could skip this step. So ng update Angular core. This is the update command to update the Angular application itself, right? So at the moment we're still at 5.2.9, as you can see, 5.2. And with this command, we update the Angular stuff and the TypeScript and RxJS. Okay, hit it and cross fingers that it works like we all expected. It's the next day, it's May the 11th. Okay, so I hope to finish in a few minutes. So now what happens? The Angular core update command goes to the package JSON, updates the scripts here, and installs the dependencies. And then it goes to your components and checks the code based on the AST for API changes, for breaking changes. And then it will update them if there are some. Happily, in my case, there are no breaking changes I use, but maybe in your case, if you use it at your time. Okay, we're waiting for ng update Angular core and hope it will arrive in a few seconds. When we wait, it seems like it will make fun of us and say, well, we have to wait, but it isn't. Yeah, so keep in mind, two parts of an Angular project. The project itself and the application. Both has these are separate steps you have to run. Globally, Angular CLI update, project version CLI update, then update the project with update at Angular/CLI, and then check the peer dependencies. And after peer dependencies are fine, then update the Angular/core stuff. And we are waiting for my machine, and it says it says that the this TypeScript version at my project is not the right one. It's too low. So let's fix this. This is a quick one. TypeScript version 7.2. Let's go for this. And let's just make npm to update the TypeScript version. Yeah, the error messages of these CLI commands are very great because you see exactly what went wrong and you can fix it. That easy. Okay, hope this will work now, as I expected. Okay, it says we have updated CLI, TypeScript, and where's the TypeScript version? Can't see it. So it's npm TypeScript at 2.7.2. Let's go this way and hope this works. Yeah, maybe it's too late for me to making videos about this stuff. But at the end, it should work very well and easy. Yeah, this is the TypeScript version is a break and change for this. Yeah, so let's check. Yeah, TypeScript version is here. Okay, and then it says strange. Okay. And now again, let's update the Angular core stuff. I'm confused why the TypeScript version is not updated automatically. I did this at the talk on my meetup yesterday, and yeah, strange. Okay. And yesterday everything worked fine. Okay, while we are waiting, I show some commercial. It's a commercial break. This is my community stuff. I'm an organizer of the Angular Hamburg meetup. I'm also a team member at Angular JSE. This is the platform, the Angular platform of the German-speaking area. It means of Germany, Switzerland, and Austria. We do workshops and have a Slack channel and help blogs stuff. Yeah, and I'm also a part of the Angular developer experts. I'm an Angular developer expert in web technologies and Angular. Okay, commercial breaks. That's it. And yeah, it says it updates the ArcGIS to the version 6.1, and it will update the Angular core common stuff, all stuff to 6.0.0. And yeah, now it's the npm install we're waiting for. So this here is just, it took so long because he analyzed the project, he checked the versions at npm, and then it will update it and run npm install. So this means we should see the changes here already. Yeah, here they are, 600, and what the have I? Why? Why is it? No, this is just. This is strange. Let's check npm e. This is very strange. What is the message? Ah, maybe this one. This is strange. Rename package JSON. Blah 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 blah. No, it's done. It's just npm magic, right? Okay, let's check if my project is still working. First of all, ng-v. Let's check the versions of my project. So this is a validator if the CLI is working. Yeah, it's still working. It's the version 6.0.1, and my Angular stuff is at 6.0.0, and all the dev kit stuff is at 6.0.6.1. And ArcGIS, very important, is at the version 6.1.0. This is also a breaking change. Now Angular 6 is working with ArcGIS 6 and no longer with ArcGIS 5.5. Whatever. So it means the imports have changed a bit. So you have to change the imports of the ArcGIS stuff. And this could get very unhandy and messy if you want to do it by your own or by hand. Luckily, there's a command. Let's check if I have it in my. No. There's a very great website. I mean, it's named is update.angular.io, and here is you can say, okay, this is my version. I want to go to this, and then just is a basic or it's a very medium or advanced workshop app means size complexity. And then if you use AngularJS, Angular 1.x stuff in it, and which package manager do you use, and then it shows you the result how to update. And here is this very awesome stuff. There is an ArcGIS TSLint tool which provides a migration tool, the ArcGIS 5.2.6 migrating tool. I installed it already globally, so I just have to run this in my project, and this will do some migration magic. This is almost the same. Yeah, you know, I think you know something like TSLint, or maybe you use Prettier like I do. I love it, and this is just checking the imports and organize it and replace it to the version of ArcGIS we need. So it's just this tool, and the project file config is here. It's this one. Let's run it, and then this will just update one single file. In my case, I guess. Oh, I have to. Yeah, no. running automation migration. Please be patient. Oh, this is not my best thing. Okay, let's check it. And here is a new one. And now you can see, in my case, I just use subscription and I imported the formula from ArcGIS/subscription. And now I can import it directly from ArcGIS. In version 5.5, ArcGIS, the version was, the folder was blacklisted because it was not tree shakeable. Now it is, because there are verifiers and the ArcGIS is managed and is fully tree shakeable, so that you can just say, okay, I need from ArcGIS subscription, and it works fine. So, and that's it. My Angular project is now updated. So this means I now can run ng serve, and this should work like expected, like before. I'm waiting for ng-serve start running. Okay, and let's check how fast it is. And now that's it. Now I have an Angular project updated from version 5.2 to 6.0.0. That's it. Very easy, very fast. It works like charm. It was, I had one strange bug here. I guess it was my network or was something of my machine. I don't know. So I could fix it with just the npm install. So that's it. And CoreJS has to be updated. Maybe I should do this also. Yeah, maybe. But it works in my case for this. So it's awesome. So kudos goes many kudos and hugs and thank yous and all this stuff go to the Angular and the CLI team. I'm waiting for my screen. Yeah, to the Angular and the CLI team, to all the awesome developer, to especially to the Angular CLI team. I love them, really. I really love them. I love Hans, I love Felipe, and I love Mike, and they are so awesome, and all the awesome contributors for this project. So yeah, thank you for this awesome and easy way to updating Angular projects from one version to the next one. Thank you to the Angular team for this awesome framework and this massive cool stuff, and this yeah, it's so great. I lost the words. So it's nearly 12:20 midnight. So I will finish here. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know when I come back with another video. Maybe I do a video about ng-add. So this is an Angular CLI command to add functionality to your Angular project, Angular CLI project, like ng Bootstrap or Material and so on. Let's see how and when, and yeah, we'll see. So thank you for joining, and bye.